That was a beautiful way to wrap up 2018. Obviously, 2019 was also extremely meaningful for London Real, and of course for you, Brian. Kicked off with Dan Bilzerian. That was one incredible piece of footage right there. Should we watch a clip?
Yeah.
All right.
If you could teach guys like one thing or two things about women, what would it be? What would you tell them?
Don't chase. Don't chase. And don't be afraid of rejection. You know, don't be afraid of rejection. I guess like, my strategy in college would be every time I would see a hot girl, I'd just go up and talk to her. I didn't care if it was in a fucking grocery store, if it was in a library. Like if I saw a girl that I found attractive, I would just go talk to her. And I wouldn't go up and say, oh, I think you're beautiful and all that cheesy bullshit. I would just go talk to her about whatever. Like, didn't matter. You just have a conversation with her. See where it went, you know? Sometimes it didn't go anywhere. Sometimes they wouldn't want to give you the time of day. Sometimes you'd have a casual conversation, lead nowhere. But at the end of the day, because I did that, it would just make me more comfortable talking to girls. And it was just kind of a numbers game. So
now you have us talking to Dan Bilzerian about how not to chase women. Welcome to London Real, right? Again, a lot of people were offended by this video. A lot of people were offended by Dan Pena. A lot of people are offended by Mantak Chia. That's what we do here. We try to have real conversations with real people. And I don't assume that someone is something I think they are without giving them a shot, you know? And a lot of people, they make quick judgments on so many people in this world, including Dan. You see him, he's the modern day Hugh Hefner, kind of, right? Yeah. He has like a better version of the Playboy Mansion. He does what he wants to do with as many women as he wants to, and he just lives this, you know, out there life. And so I thought, why not put him in the chair and find out who's this guy about? Because every time I put someone in the chair, I realize, wow, they have a real journey that I can learn from, and they're not who I thought they were. They usually face some tough challenges. So I really like Dan. It's an interesting video. It's interesting to watch that now because, you know, I think a lot of men struggle with how to relate to women. And you can see Dan with a version of how he does it. And Dan is like, this is the way I do it. And not everyone has to do it that way, but I think that's the beauty of London Real. And so we had a really good conversation with Dan. Again, one of our most watched videos. So clearly people are interested, and I'm always interested to sit down with someone and have a good talk. And so we'll have Dan back on again, and we'll continue, hopefully, to probably upset people with some of the people we put in the chair. Again, you can not watch, or you could try to listen and learn, or you could disagree. But it's always good to have that conversation. But yeah,
I think the variety of perspectives is what makes, you know, London Real so powerful and so magical, right? It's seeing different lessons from life from different people with different stories.
And it's fun, you know, it was fun sitting down with Dan. It really was.
Definitely was.
It really was.